Good morning. How are we? It is Happy Wednesday, the 24th of February. So, exciting news from the roadmap planned out. So that confirms that we can open back up our in-person sessions to go alongside our live home workouts and catch-up workouts, which go inside the Kickstart program, which is awesome. So we'll be opening up our ladies only studio in Marlborough and Devizes from April the 12th. And we will also be starting back up outside from March the 29th, which isn't long at all. And it almost feels like going back to, morning Caroline, going back to where we first ever started this almost. It feels like we're starting again a little bit. So it's really exciting actually, like almost going back to when I was just personal training in a gym and working with mainly women then, and people ask this quite a lot, like, how did you get started? Might as well go into it now. And something became apparent when I did that, and it's become apparent during these lockdowns, all three of them as well, in just how the accountability and support is so important, number one, and two, how we will always deviate to things we are comfortable doing. And what I mean by this is I would train people a lot, and they would come to maybe the session maybe once a week in a one-to-one environment, but then do nothing till the next week. They wouldn't go back to the gym because they felt quite intimidated. If they did go back, they would just go to what they knew. They wouldn't really do much of what we did in the session, and they would just go to like the cross trainer because they knew it, and they were just there like just going through the motions, saying it was boring. If they got it done, it took a hell of a lot of motivation. Often took a food reward to actually do it, which would defeat the object of doing it anyway. You're better off going for a walk. So it was quite interesting. And the moment for me that changed it a lot was when one of the ladies I was working with in a gym in Swindon actually had a bit of a panic attack. High levels of anxiety. She just felt like everyone was looking at her. It was really busy. It's like at like 5 o'clock in a gym, like people just coming in and out. It was like, is there any space on there? Is there space on there? Kind of like that environment. And she was like, can we just go upstairs and have a chat today? So I was like, yeah, absolutely fine. And she wanted me to train her in her home. And I said, yeah, that's absolutely fine. More comfortable. I could give her stuff which didn't need a load of equipment, which meant, guess what? She did it day after day. So she then started training every day. Before you know it, she's starting to get results. Then her friend says, can I come too? So then there's two. Lo and behold, then I think, this is quite powerful. Giving people stuff that they can do at home, as well as in the sessions. Yes, we sometimes add some stuff to the sessions, but they're easy stuff you can use from home. Then all of a sudden, we're renting space. We've got our ladies only program. No one's worrying about looking silly. What if I'm the unfittest there? And all these things that people used to say to me, am I doing it right? I feel more confident now that you're showing me the form that I'm doing. I'm actually able to keep it up. Even my husband is saying that I can't believe you're actually still doing this. They're the type of comments I started to get. And at that time, it was like, wow, like this does actually allow me to keep the intensity, nutrition, the environment and the support, which is so important when you look at the research in terms of what allows someone to be successful in a program, in a healthy habits, lifestyle, to actually keep it very consistent to women, to the training, to the nutrition, whether it's menopause, whether it's menstrual cycle, whether it's weight related, whether it's diet, arthritis, diabetes, PCOS, whatever it is, we're able to actually really cover it in detail. Because let's face it, if I was just training everyone, the problem with that is if I'm now talking about if I'm talking about menopause to a 20-year-old, they're going to be like, what's this got to do with me, 20-year-old guy? And they're like, what's this got to do? And it doesn't allow me to make it really specific. Everything I do is with that in mind. And fast forward to now, and I'm fortunate to be able to still provide live workouts to everyone, which is great. So myself, our team, we do 6:30, 7:15, 9:30, 12:15 lunchtime. We then do evenings as well. They're all on catch up too. And the amazing thing about this is that we're going to keep it going forever now. Like, we'll never get rid of the online element because it gives people that convenience. And when you tie in convenience with personal, people can match it to their needs. And when we come in and we start and we go through our Kickstart, the starting habits on here, we can see, okay, where's the obstacles? The obstacles I'm going to struggle to get to you this day. Okay, great, you can do our live workout there. I don't know if I have time for that. Well, great, you can do our 5-minute workout, 10-minute workout. Something is better than nothing. Don't think you have to start where you want to be. It's about moving A to B to C to D to E. And what's amazing about it as well is we're also able to work with people from all distances now. Like, we've, whether it's Ireland, Scotland, Devizes, Cairn, Marlborough, Swindon, like Pewsey, it really doesn't matter. And it does feel a bit weird when I think back to the first session kind of that we did, like, in terms of like group work in 2014, when I kind of had that in mind. I thought, yeah, it would be amazing to have a specific program, ladies, maybe only 40. That was like, at the time I thought, yeah, maybe just that. I wasn't actually sure on it at the time, but then it's just we're here now, and it's kind of, we've got somewhere that you can feel comfortable, get fit, get healthy, make friends, not be judged, speak to nutritionists, coaches, yoga teachers, Pilates, Tai Chi, to get amazing results, become stronger, get fitter. Not about what you're depriving yourself of, but actually what you're adding in to your life, to what you're adding into your results. And yeah, I cannot wait till the doors open up again for that to complement what we do, because then you can make it as convenient as you want, aka do it from home, or make it as personal as you want, aka come with us in person, meet people as well, go somewhere. So we open back up our ladies only private studios 12th of April, and we're outside from the 29th of March. And we've also just opened up our brand new 90-day Kickstart challenge. Okay, so this is just for ladies over 40. How this works is we have the first month is about getting started. So we go through the basics with you. All the sessions will be from home at that time. Then you'll have the option, if you want to, on the second month, to actually come into in-person sessions as well, and vice versa on the third, whether you want to or not. It doesn't really matter. You have that option then to make it as personal and convenient as you want. But we use that first month to really go over the basics in terms of nutrition, getting that nailed down. The workouts, which workouts are going to suit you best? Because imagine if you've got the online down to a T, where you can fit that around your lifestyle, even at the busiest time, maybe if you're homeschooling. No, more on that another day. And when life kind of opens back up again, there's going to be other busy periods. So you might want to make a session there. So you're accountable there. You're getting that form there in person. But at the same time, you're like, right, I'm going to come on Zoom. I'm going to do a catch-up there, 10-minute workout there. That's where it kind of comes down to fitting your lifestyle. So if you want more information on that, do send me over a message. Super excited to get started again. And yeah, exciting to have. I think it's definitely changed the mood of a lot of people. Definitely had a lot of messages in the last 24 hours about, them being excited for me, which is amazing actually. Just saying, oh Matt, I bet you're excited to get started again, because let's face it, in Devizes we opened up for a month and it was like lockdown. Okay. So anyway, here we are. Let's control what we can. And speaking of controlling what we can, message from Nicola, which I'll share later. I've just shared it actually below this. I'll put it in the comments as well. So Nicola, she finished her 6 weeks yesterday on her Kickstart. Here's what she said. At the start of 2021, I knew I had to take control again. I'd let things slip in 2020. And slowly but surely, the weight started to creep back on. My clothes felt tight and I felt sluggish. I'd seen the results of Matt's guidance in a friend, and the adverts kept popping up. So I thought, why not give it a go? Second week of January, I signed up and joined a lovely community of like-minded people and supportive people, with plenty of variety and exercise, at-home sessions which are very easy to book onto, and lots of other support too. I like the recipes and the other files. They even created another unit in the back, at the back of me, getting creative with smoothies and posting pictures of my meals. Yeah, so Nicola started sharing her food, and now she's got her own section of her recipes. That's how, yeah. 6 weeks in and I feel great. Added bonus is that I've lost 12 pounds and 4 inches from my waist. So gave my body the kickstart it needed. Matt is great at prompting you with little reminders. Some people call that annoying. To drink water, and will let you know what sessions are on and when to, via WhatsApp and the daily accountability, which gives me that chance to reflect on what's gone well and plan for the future to make sure I keep doing what's doing well and do less of what's not doing so well. What's that saying? Fail to plan, plan to fail. If you're in doubt, give it a go. You've got nothing to lose, apart from the inches, of course. Awesome work, Nicola. Well done. So, if you want more information on that, send me a message and make it a great day. Drink your water, eat your protein, stay safe, control what you can, not what you wish you can. Speak soon.